Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today is day number 75 of the small account challenge, and today is a record-breaking week for me. Awesome, I'm gonna talk about it later in today's recap. And if you're new here, my name is Vadim and I'm a beginner day trader. I trade in a cash account, no leverage. So I started my calendar of bad habits. I only put 3 habits right now: averaging down, holding my loser for over 10 minutes, and holding my loser for over 20 cents. And as you can see, each day I mark X, green X. This is great. I'm following all of my rules. If I have a day with red 3 V's, this is terrible, bad. So I'm not following any of my rules. So I'm gonna talk about today. And as you can see, today I didn't average down, even I really wanted to. So I didn't hold my loser for over 10 minutes. Good. But today I had exact same issue as I had yesterday. So I was holding my loser not for 20 cents but for 64 cents down. So this is how much I was down on not my last trade, but on my big trade on BIAF, I think. This is the symbol of the stock I traded. And you need to see what I was trying to do when I pull up my chart. I didn't jump on the stock right away. I was waiting for a pullback. And when we finally got one pullback, I pushed the buy button, 100 shares. My order was, there. But as you know, I don't have any offsets, meaning if they bid $5 and the ask is 505, I'm trying to buy with 505. But for fast moving stocks, usually a lot of people also want to buy this bid, and my order wasn't filled. So as I said, I don't have an offset, let's say 5 cents. I'm not offering to buy 100 shares at 510 instead of 505. That's why my order wasn't filled the first time. So the same thing happened again. I think I pushed a buy button second time on a pullback. Didn't get filled. So when finally my order was filled on one of the pullbacks, it actually wasn't a pullback, it was a flush to a VWAP. So I hold it, and I really wanted to add to average down, and for the next move higher of VWAP, but I was holding myself not to do it. So remembering this habit of mine that I need to get rid of, so I didn't hit buy button when the stock was around VWAP. So I told myself I'm gonna buy this stock when it's gonna go higher than my average cost, and I think it was 536. And it was when it climbed to 536, it immediately went to 550, and that's when I hit the buy button, and I was in with 200 shares. So with 200 shares, I was up like by 125 or 130 bucks, maybe more. So this is how much I made on this trade. And I think on the last one, I just wanted to add extra profit, and I traded 25 shares and I made a small amount on this 25 shares. So right now, let me show you my trades in a trader view. As you can see, today I made 10 trades. I'm up by $131.90, and this was a 6th consecutive green day. Awesome. This puts me $559.82 on the week, and this is a record-breaking week for me. This was another record-breaking week for me, but today I'm up over $100 more. Amazing. This puts me $361.94 for the month of the September, and we have only 2 days left. So, and as I explained yesterday, I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm not trying to recoup the entire loss that I had on 18th. Just trying to, dig myself out of this hole. and you know, I'm planning to make $50 here and $50 here. So let me show you my today's trades. So I started my day trading with, as you can see, 100 shares on guts. Didn't work. I cut my loser pretty fast. Didn't want to wait until it hit 20 cents stop loss, and I sold it with, 13 cents loss here, a bit more than 13 cents. Then as Jet popped up, I bought 1,000 shares on it. It was cheap stock. I think it was around 20 cents, I would say 20 cents. And I was able to make $20.82 on it. I bought a pullback. I think I bought off UAP, not sure, but it was a pullback. Then I tried MRM, a stock that was moving lower, and I thought if it can squeeze and break descending trend line, we can move to the high of the day. First to the to break to the VWAP, break VWAP, and move to the high of the day. This didn't work, and on this trade I burned like 400 or 500 bucks here. So, and I lost $13. But I was cutting my losers quickly today, as you can see. Then I started trading GPUS. It was a cheaper stock, around 50 cents per share. Bought 100 shares, made $2.15. Then bought another 100 shares, and as you can see, I was just trying to recoup my losses that I had here. So slowly making some progress, and on this trade, as you can see, it didn't work. Sold with small loss. On this one I made small profit, 64 cents. Then BIAF popped up. Let me open this trade. So I was trying to buy, I think here, first time on a pullback, I was trying to buy at 475. Then I was trying to buy on another pullback, and you will see it on 10-second charts when you will be watching my today's recap. I couldn't do it, and as you can see, I bought it at 539 was my first 100 shares bought. So 539, I bought it. Then I ate it. I thought I ate it at 550, but as you can see, I ate it at 612. So it squeezed so much, so fast. I thought I am buying at 550, but actually I bought at 612. And as the stock was squeezing higher, I sold it. And I think I sold it. I hit the sell button 2 times. There will be 2 orders here. Yeah, looks like 2 orders. Right at the top. Then I was waiting for a pullback, bought this pullback for the move higher. I bought 25 shares, and on this trade I made only $1.25. So bought at $6.01, sold at 6.06. Pretty much a break-even trade here. Didn't even worth placing this order. Finishing my day, really happy about it, really happy about this week. Hopefully I can continue my consecutive green streak next week. This is the plan, and again, don't want to be a hero, just want to make a little progress each day. $50 days are just fine. I would be happy about such days. Remember, trading is risky, and my today's results are not typical because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. So right now I'm gonna show you my trades in a pre-market session. Good morning, guys. We have on the scanner MRM leading upper 223%, $4.69, 6 million share float, and currently below VWAP. it squeezed after hours from 163 up to like $8. Then we have WAI. This is the stock I'm looking at for the break of VWAP, but we need to break 654, a critical level. Now, as you can see, it is around ascending trend line. We have also DVLT. Cheaper stock was as high as $1.27, trying to break VWAP. I already traded this stock when I lost over $800 on a day. So we have MJID, Hong Kong stock. I saw it was climbing higher, but this is a grinder. You know, I don't think you can actually trade it. You just buy it and then, you know, as you can see, it adds like 4 cents, 1 cent, 6 cents, 1 cent, 1 cent. I don't know. I don't want to touch it. So again, looking at WAI at this moment. Two minutes left until 7,569. Possible resistance level on this one here. Then 925. And then 926. And then like $10 if it can squeeze, but this is a Chinese stock. And also MACD is negative on 1 minute chart, and looks like it's negative on 5 minute chart as well. Currently going to 200 MA. But still, it's 87% on a day. We have a bottoming tail on 1 minute chart. And 10 seconds left until 7. We have also 534, a double bottom. Maybe that's where I'm gonna buy. I'm thinking about buying there. 534. Nice bottoming tail, was waiting for 524 to buy. It at $6. As jet with news. Chain is stuck. Resistance at 34. There's a private placement on this jet. %42 on a day. Guts on the scanner. With news, I'm gonna try to buy 100 shares of guts. Bought 100 shares of guts. I'm in with 100 shares, but looks like my my sound isn't working today again. No, awesome. The sound isn't working. And that's just setting off. Jet. I'm gonna be looking at as jet. MACD is positive. We'll see what it wants to do. 31% in a day. 7 off. I'm gonna try to buy as jet, bought as jet, 1000 shares. My stop loss will be at if it's gonna break 19 cents. As jet is moving higher, I'm gonna sell 100 shares here, 100 shares as it moves higher. I'm gonna squeeze. Have 100 shares of the stock. Sold it. WAI, nothing. I'm gonna stop recording. I'm gonna restart my computer. I don't like that. I don't have sound, and I'm gonna continue after this restart. Just restarted my computer. Looks like the sound is working now. Nothing is happening with the stock. It dropped to 540. As I was saying, 561, 562. It needs to break 571, 573 actually. This is the 200 MA. Double bottom at 534. Who knows, maybe it's already done for today, this stock. MRM is trying to climb. $3,400 seller on MRM at 455. Trying to buy MRM. Trying to sell MRM. It's just going lower. GPS on the scanner. We'll see if we have some pullbacks on it because it just climbing higher, higher and higher. %31 on a day. Yes, company GPS. 57 cents. 62 and 72 cents. I have too many green candles in a row. I didn't notice a GPS as it was climbing higher. Now looks like we're gonna have a pullback. It's gonna be a sell-off or a pullback, we'll see. I'm gonna buy here. Bought 100 shares of GPUS. Looks like it's moving higher. I was trying to buy 100 shares of GPUS, but 100 shares of it. I'm gonna buy this pullback, trying to buy the pullback, canceling as it moves lower. We'll see if we will have a bigger pullback on a GPUS. 10 seconds left. We're up at 48 cents. Now green candles are getting smaller. As you can see on this one, we had huge green candles as it was climbing, then a smaller one, and then we had a pullback. Now this green candle is small. Looks like we might go to VWAP, which is 49 cents. And I can buy a dip if I can do that. Well, this candle was 52 cents. I have a bigger red candle on a 1 minute chart. Looks like we have finally a pullback, bigger pullback. 50 cents is the VWAP. I'm gonna buy this pullback. I was trying to buy a pullback. We'll see if it's gonna bounce back. Now looks like it started to move pretty fast. I'm gonna buy 100 shares on GPUS. Bought 100 shares. If it's gonna move higher, I'm gonna add. It's moving higher, nice. Don't like this hesitation. Trying to sell, I was trying to sell. Look at the move. What was it with that? Can we squeeze? I was trying to sell on CQYT. SQYT is on the scanner. 29 million share. No, I'm not interested. It's very expensive. BRF is on the scanner with news. I'm very slow to open a chart on it. Will it have any pullback? I'm gonna buy this pullback. I was trying to buy. Can I get in? Expensive stock. Okay, demonstrating clinical trial. $5.39. I'm adding, trying to add. I was trying to add, couldn't do it. Added another 100 shares as it was climbing higher. I'm selling. I was trying to sell as it was squeezing higher. Trying to sell. I'm gonna try to start trading with 25 shares only. I have to wait for a pullback. This is due for a pullback. That was nearest 485,689. And as you saw, I was trying to add multiple times as it was squeezing, but didn't happen. View up at 586. I'm gonna buy here. I'm trying to buy 25 shares. Can I buy? Bought 25 shares. Trying to sell. I did try to sell. And I don't have any money left. Okay, so finishing my day,
I'm green today, which is good. At some point I was down like 40 or maybe even more, $50. So very happy that I'm finishing this day green. I was up, I think, on some other stocks as well, so I'm not sure how much I am up for today, but it is a green day. Awesome. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. And remember, trading is risky and my today's results are not typical because most of the day traders lose money in the stock market. So if you want to learn how to trade, first find your strategy, then practice this strategy in a simulator before putting real money on the line. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on Monday.